There's nothing funny about it, and it's not a game. And I'm really sad to hear about so far hundreds of people that Putin has gotten killed in Ukraine by invading, and probably thousands of Russian boys he's gotten killed by Ukrainian men and women and kids fighting for their country. It's just really sad and a tragedy, a terrible tragedy. Well, a terrible evil that Putin has started. And then when you hear him talk about wanting to use nuclear weapons, I wanted people to overthrow him before this started. I wanted to overthrow him even more now, but especially if he wants to use nuclear weapons, it really makes you think about him being like one of these classic bullies who goes to beat up a smaller person and then finds out that the person has kung fu or magic or is Popeye and has some spinach and beats the tar out of the Bluto who tried to beat him up. And then that Bluto goes back and gets a gun. And, the other guy doesn't have a gun. And he goes back and gets a gun to shoot him because he couldn't win the fight. It's just such a pathetic loser bully thing to do and shows why nobody really needs nuclear weapons in the first place. Because the idea is to try to have them now to keep people from attacking you, but you're not going to use them in defense. And anybody who'd even think of using them in offense should be removed from power because they're a madman. So, anyway, let's end these bullies and peace to everyone. Hopefully, they can just stop and retreat before anybody else gets killed in this terrible adventure of Putin's pride.